This is the video where I will incorporate platinum into my trading strategy. So I've been live forward testing it for a little bit. I watched and observed the past couple of years, and I'm going to pick the year 2021 because I haven't seen that year yet to backtest. So this video, I'll be backtesting platinum for the first time ever because I just think the way it moves is so saucy. So let's see. This is my raw, unedited, unfiltered strategy, all for free, just for you. So I think there is a wonderful liquidity grab here. Really nice. It sort of extends all the way to a nice support resistance zone, I suppose. But platinum, it just goes up and down, up and down. So after it's gone down for a while, it's just going to go up for a while. So what I'm going to do is because you can't quantify your backtesting account balance, you can only sell or buy a specific amount. I'm going to sell and buy 100 quantity at a time to keep it consistent. So I think that's going to be like around a 100K account or a 200K account. So we'll see what happens. Not too familiar with platinum yet, but we'll see. Let's see. So I'm going to buy here and I'm going to put the stop loss like down here. Um, yeah, so it's going to be maybe a 50K account ish. Yeah, I could do this probably with a 50K account if yeah, that's not even that big. So I'll put the TP right there, like 10 grand. So let's see what happens. Okay. I'm going to risk like 20 grand at a time. This is so just a scaling. So what I'm gonna do is extend this down to 10 grand, and that's still about half of my risked amount. So I'm going to move this liquidity grab line or just this previous low really down to there. And let's see. Well, I'll add to this losing trade, which I know most of the internet will absolutely hate. Oh my God, he moved his stop loss. Is he even human? Okay. I should have added there. It didn't quite reach my point where I wanted to add at. Yeah, it's a shame. That's a real shame because it was really close. Oh well, doesn't matter. That's trading. Yeah, it's just either going to hit TP or hit stop loss. But I'm going to move my stop loss like up there. So some people will call this cheap trade at this point, I suppose. There we go. So 10 grand made. Bought there, sold there. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to wait for another opportunity. Okay, I think there will be one here. Once we sweep this high, let's see what else is in this zone. Okay, that's quite a lot of activity that I can see. The activity I'm talking about is literally just this cluster of trades, this push off from there, this high, and this cluster of trades there, or cluster of moves, I suppose. I'm not really going into why I'm taking the trades. I'm just saying very roughly on what I'm actually doing. But if we see that high and if we make like a big move up, I'm gonna sell, and that's it. Oh no, I was too quick. I would have sold around there. Probably stop loss around there. Something like this. Yeah, I would have sold something like this. So let's just see. Let's just see how it plays out. Oh, okay. I have an opportunity to add again. So My clumsiness kind of saved me from a little bit of a drawdown. So yeah, that's where I would have entered. This is where I'm going to enter. So I'm going to sell 100 quantities again, right there. Take profit will be around there. And then, yeah, around 10 grand. Stop loss will be, let's say around there. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. Whoa, look at that momentum. So we're about 5 grand up on a huge up move, huge rejection, but still the down momentum is quite large. So I'm just going to stick it out for a little bit, see what happens. Okay, I'll take profits manually because it could very well just bounce from here. It could very well continue. Whatever could happen. So I'm happy with is it like $500 less than I would have expected to have. So I'm gonna take the 10 grand and flatten all positions. So far, 2 trades, 2 wins. This I would have extended the stop loss right there and added there again. So that would have been a win as well for me, just like I have on here on this trade, on this previous trade. So let's see what we get next. Whoa, okay. That I missed it again, I think. Okay. That's sort of in the middle of all of this. It's not like super clear to me, but I can definitely see this as a support resistance zone. Let's see what's the value of this. Oh Jesus. Okay. So at around 1,000. Oh, I'm gonna put this line at. I can see why it's such a big round number. Exactly at 1,000. That's huge. Okay, so big news coming up. If we sweep these lows, I'm going to enter again. I'm going to enter a long position. But if not, this is what my position would have been like going long on this uptick. It would have been something like this, but I kind of missed it. So just keep on pushing forwards. Okay, we're kind of at entry now. But I reckon I wouldn't enter another position here. Because it would be just the same trade really. But since I didn't enter the first time, I'm going to enter here. But now at this point, it just looks like it's going to be like it's going to push down lower and then go up again. But I'm going to stay true to my word and actually enter the buy position. I should have really entered there, but okay. So stop loss like below these lows, take profit. I'll just exit manually. See what happens. Manually, did I say that right? Cool. So okay. I could have added there on that uptick, start of the uptick. Wasn't too keen. Okay, let's see. I would obviously extend the stop loss down to here, minus 5 grand-ish, 4 grand. Yeah, that's a good place to buy again. Yeah, I'm gonna buy there again. As long as I'm just gonna wait one more candle. Yeah, I'm gonna buy right there. So the mean of the two profits, I have to basically TradingView adjusts the line. So where it's blue, I'm going to have to, that's where I would get break even at with these basket of positions. See, that's pretty much break even, just like $700 into profit. Let's see if we can get a move up. Okay, that's quite nice. And I'm in 7 grand of profit already, 9, 10. I pretty much have my 10 grand at this point. I'm, well, if it goes up here, it would make $42,000. Um, you know what? I usually exit trades too early. You can see I bought here. You can see that I bought here, I sold there, but then it ended up going like twice the distance. So I sold here, sold there, exited here, but it went about twice the distance. So this is not just these past three trades. This is sort of my mentality. So this is what I need to work on myself. So I'm gonna just put the stop loss to break even pretty much and just let it ride for a little while. Whoa, okay. I don't like giving back profit, but this I'm just gonna put the stop loss down there again because I can very much see it as a potential to come down here and then shoot back up again. So let's see. Whoa. Okay, the first loss, and it was like a 10-ish grand loss, I suppose. Yeah, 8 grand, 7 grand. I just lost 7 grand with this transaction. No worries at all. No worries whatsoever. So that's just trading, really. Okay, so where's the next line I would buy at? Yeah, that's it. So let's see if we actually break that low. Yeah, I was too scared with my stop loss, really. No worries. Yeah, the stop loss was the issue at this point. Oh well. Oh, okay. I would have entered short there as well. Kind of missed it. This is my woulda, coulda, shoulda trades, like right there. No worries. If we sweep this low again, I'm going to enter. Okay, I kind of missed it, but it's close enough. So I'm going to enter a long position here. I do expect it to come down lower, but just in case, I do expect this to happen, but just in case it it shoots from here, I want to be involved. So I'm going to buy another 100 quantities. TP, I'll exit manually and stop loss. I'll drag it like down there. Cool. Let's see. Okay. We swept those lows as well, which is quite nice. Yeah, that I'm going to add again, even though it's not in too much of a drawdown. I'm going to add again because I thought it was at a good spot. That's all. Okay, so remember my total risk for a single trade is about 20 grand. So I'm going to add, if I add another 100 lots there and do not move my stop loss, that will be about 20 grand. Let's just play a couple of candles forwards, see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna buy again. Yeah, 20 grand, stop loss. Let's see what happens. Whoa, okay. Let's just see where 40 grand would be. Because I am in two trades, the stop loss could be double. Or I'm actually in three trades, aren't I? Yeah, let's just see what happens. Okay, now we break above. Uh, plus 5 grand. I still think that it will just come down a bit and then go up. So I'm just going to move this stop loss to back to its original position. See, it was nearly stopped out. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm just going to measure these distances. So it's 14% from there. It's 11% pullback. What was this? 10%. Mm, yeah, 12%. And where's the parallel channel? Let's just draw that in for a second. Around there. It's tricky. Let's just play it forwards. Okay. Yeah, 10 grand in profit. I'm going to exit there, flatten all positions. So all three of these positions ended up there. That one was like almost break even. That one, a little bit of profit. This one, major profit. And that's where we are. That's why we are in 24 grand in total. So this would, if this was a 50K account, which could easily be on a unregulated broker where the leverage is like 1 to 500, then we would be very well off. Regulated brokers, you couldn't really do this kind of trading with because the leverage isn't there, or you'd have to risk like literally $500,000 to be able to trade this way, or have the account balance as big as 500,000. But why would you do that when you can just put 50K in an account? So it's the August the 22nd. Okay, let's see if we get another trade opportunity. Yeah, it was a good enough exit, I think. And we're setting up for another entry right there. Yeah, it's got nice. It's a nice zone. I just see a lot of reactions to it. Is all um 820, is it? Yeah, 820. I'm just gonna make it around 800. Let's see where that is. 800. Okay, that's way lower than I thought. But that could be my stop loss, to be honest. So, um, or that could just influence how long I hold the trade for, really. So let's just see. Okay, we swept it. Again, I want to be because it could have easily just gone from there the first time. So I'm gonna just be consistent and buy another position here. Take profit. I'm gonna exit manually. 14 grand. Stop loss way below. So yeah, that'll do. Okay, let's see what happens. The uptick has started, which I like. This is a nice trade, I think, to call it a day because we only risked one position and there seems to be a sort of support resistance zone over here. And my philosophy really is enter the trade where I think there's a high probability of it bouncing or going my way, and then exit the trade where it could reverse from, as long as it's in profit. And usually, the market pushes one way and then it pushes the other way. So, we pushed up a bit and then down a bit and up a bit and then down a bit. So once they just pushed into my favor, like once the market just gave me profits, I'm not going to deny the profits at this point because it could easily just reverse. So the two potentials from here, it could just reverse, continue, or it could just continue, or it could completely go against me. So three potentials. So I'm already in profit, so why risk it? So At this point, I know it's contradictory to the previous mentality that I had, but it's situational. That's why the channel is called Paradox. So all the nuances and minuscule things in the market that just comes with experience. So yeah, yeah, I'm really happy with that. To be honest, that's a really good trade. If every trade was like that, I'd be a very happy boy. And to be honest, most trades are. So we're in like almost 30 grand in the profit. We've been trading for 10 months. Obviously, I trade like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So like, I don't know, like 30 pairs. So at a time. So obviously, this is times 30. But this is platinum. So I've never traded platinum before live. So I'm going to do it. Um, I've traded gold before, not with much luck, but okay. So platinum. Cool. Let's see if we get another opportunity. That was a nice sweep. Damn. Okay. That's okay. That's not a bad zone to sweep. Plus we had a huge push upwards. So yeah, I'm gonna enter a sell position. Not yet, actually. This would be a better area to sell at. But then again, it could go from here. So I am going to sell. Stop loss, like above there. I think it deserves a 10K wiggle room. Take profit below those lows. I do expect the market, to be honest, to go up a bit and then down, but it could just straight up reverse. So just like before. So let's see what happens. Okay. It's sort of rejecting this sort of jumble of zones in the middle there. There's nothing really in the way here. I don't see anything in the way there, unless you use ICT, smart money concept, liquidity, institution, bullish candlestick pattern, whatever. But yeah, there's not much in the way there apart from those zones. Um, but it's just like messy, you know. It's kind of messy. But I would expect it to sort of bounce from here, if anything. So I'm going to keep holding. Okay, we had a major push up with a major slap back down. It's not really going anywhere, so Wednesday, yeah. And we're like in 5 grand profit, so I'm just going to take it. Take my win. Okay, so let's just keep going. See, sometimes I'm right with these zones, sometimes I'm wrong. It really doesn't matter. It's more about how you or how we manage the trades, actually. So, okay. So we're above this zone now. It's Monday. I wouldn't buy there twice. I think I'm going to wait for well, wait for price to come and get this zone and then see what's up. Or sweep that high, if you will. Okay, not quite. Okay, now we sweep the zone. Cool. Well, if you just have a look at the market for a second. Up, down, up. Oh, well, up to there, down. So that was a real mess of a drawing. Jesus. Okay. So it went about this much before it reversed, right? It went about this much before it reversed. It went about this much before it reversed again. So why wouldn't we assume that it's going to go about this much before it reverses? But then again, of course, it could reverse from here. So what I'm going to do is enter a sell position with a stop loss. Oh no, not TP, sorry. TP around here. Yeah, around there in 10 grand. Stop loss though, way above where it could go. So I can easily enter, and even if it goes against me for a very, very long time, I could still add a position. So let's see what happens. Whoa, huge momentum to the upside. Let's see. Oh my God, we swept a major high there. Major high. Okay, I'm gonna sell again. 100, 100 quantities. Okay, it's getting very close to my stop loss. I'm very happy to risk more on this trade because I think it's really high probability that will reverse at this point. I think this has been one of the highest probability trades so far that we've had. So I'm just gonna just make the stop loss run away from me a little bit. And the reason is because the market goes up and down. So if my stop loss was like back here, right? Like 10 grand, right? And the market just sort of went just taps it and then goes down, like I'll be a very unhappy boy. So back up to 20 grand. Very happy to risk that on this trade. Okay, here's another zone. I'm happy to take profits there because we're like 8 grand in the green. That's gonna put me at like 40 grand, which is, I don't know, like 80% of the account so far. So yeah, 42. Yeah. And where are we? November 22nd. December's coming up. So what a great exit. What a great exit. Oh my God. Sometimes I can predict where the market goes pretty much exactly. And most of the time I can't. Yet I still make money. So who's the clever one now? Fifth grade high school teacher. Yeah, December, just like sideways price action. I'm just going to call it there. December 21st, 22nd. Let's just play it until the new year. Um, yeah, we had Christmas and 1st of January. Okay, now I would enter a short position again, actually. But I don't have to because I just finished a year of backtesting at almost doubled the account at 50 grand. So yeah, that was my first backtest with platinum. I knew that it's gonna be a pair that I really like because these were the past, let's see. Yeah, the past month I had one, two, three, four, five trades. I'm still in this one. It's just forward testing. It's not real. It's not live, but I'm going to start trading it live when I feel comfortable to actually risk a couple of thousand pounds at a time. But I'm very happy with this. I think there was like an 80% win rate or something, 90, because there was, let's just recap the trades a second. Just going to delete these lines. So there was this trade number one, enter here, exit there. Um, just gonna enter it one or the first and the win. And then there was another trade here, which was an instant win, and that was number two. Just gonna pull it out a bit so it's visible. And then yeah, this was the only losing trade, I believe. So that was a loss. I can't remember how much of a loss it was. Three and a loss. And then, yeah, I missed that, didn't I? And then there were a basket of these positions, which was three buy positions, and then that's a win. That was the fourth position. That was a win. That was a win. Straight up win. Very straightforward. That's the fifth win. No, it's fourth win, fifth trade. There was a sell position right there. That was the sixth, very straightforward win. Or the fifth win, sixth position. And there were two short entries right there, which has resulted in my last winning position. Very straightforward again. So yeah, let's go to my trusty win rate calculator. Okay, so yeah, so seven trades. So six wins and one losses, one loss. Calculate that. 85% win rate. That's very usual for me. Actually, that's higher than usual for me. 85% win rate. Cool. I hope you like this. If you like this video, then good. I hope you can use it and in your own trading. I will, by the way, I have this um, Discord channel that I'm just going to show you real quick as long as it loads. Yep, it's loading. I have this Discord channel right now, which I share all my trades. I had I just tripled an account, by the way. I have broker statements here showing my accounts that have tripled. I have my testing results, and these were my test results so far. Now I can add another column into this, which will be platinum. And also, I am taking on one or two people for free on this course. So if you go on YouTube, link in below, link in the description below. If you go on YouTube and actually type in Paradox Trading, if you find my channel, if it loads on my computer. Oh, come on. Yeah, so if we go on my channel, oh, there's Dr. K guy, really cool. So, okay, my channel, and we go to 20,000 euro giveaway. Watch this video because I am giving away a course that's worth 20,000 euros, and I explain it all here. I'm taking no applications. So yeah, do you want to learn to have a trade win rate of 85% like me, like I just demonstrated? Then, if you want to change your life, if you want to make money using trading, go and apply. I'm taking on candidates. Well, if you like this video, I'm really glad. I hope you got some value out of it, and I'll see you next time.